Hello guys, I feel like I'm going to Africa on holiday. Hello Africa. I don't even know how the hat is sitting there, but anyway. Ignore the sunlight coming from this window here. There's a sunlight here, guys. We just have to manage it like this. Salaam alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Jàmm ngeenam. Xam naa sama café gi. That's my coffee I'm drinking, guys. Albania didum. Ali. Ali sonde be ñaadi. Mu yéen lii de charge. Ali sonde be ñaadi. Ndakaaru njaay ko saare mawnde. Sorry, you must be hearing me gulping there. I'm trying to do my makeup on camera again. I'm done with the eyelashes. Guess who is getting better at the jumper barrage? Bad eyes. Like a bird. So hi guys, how ya all doing? The weather is so beautiful. But I don't know if I'm gonna go out today. I might go. Because tomorrow I'm busy. I have work to do tomorrow. So if I don't go today, that's me done. Dakaru njaay ko saare mawne. Dakaru njaay ko saare kinyo. Dakaru njaay yo. Dakaru. I'm just gonna do my makeup. So if you don't like people who do makeup on the video, then you're about to complain or find a barrage and log out. So yeah guys, just want to do some Q&A makeup and fun Sunday live video here. I normally don't do these things that a lot of women do. That is called highlighter. But I'm gonna try it today. I want to go to Africa so much. That's why I'm wearing this hat. Hey guys, I want to go to Africa so much. I'm just so done with this country now. Like, just so done with it. But hopefully I'll go in the next few months. I just want to wait till this whole lockdown thing settle. You know, I don't want to go in this jump over corona's last lockdown stuff. It's so bad. Hi. Thank you. Oh, bless you. I love you too, whoever you are. This is me trying to do professional makeup today. That's why I'm doing these highlighters. I don't even know how to do it. Let's jump over the highlighter stuff. So let me play some music for us, guys. Today is just a fun video, you know. Hopefully no jump over or nothing. Just fun. I have this nice Fana song that I love. The jump over the ads. I'm just gonna watch it to give them some avocado money because I like their song. Whoever this platform playing the song is. So I'm having water. Yeah, the water is there, but I'm having coffee, black coffee with brown sugar. Oh, it's gonna bring my favorite one. I bring it back to that one. Ding, ding. I have to dance this one. Smooth with day watch. Aha, pare naa nijaay. Pare naa nijaay. Fi ne pare naa. Suma gat dog na. Pare naa nijaay. Saga. Yeji saga. Linda. It's like I'm on holiday just because I want to go on holiday so much. Can't be bothered with the dancing now. So we're gonna do the foundation. The worst person to do foundation. That's a lot. I hope it's gonna blend it. I miss going to holiday so much. It's unreal. I think you're meant to do it like this. I don't know. I keep looking at the street. The sun is so nice. I'm gonna go out no matter what. The weather's so nice. Hope you guys not asking me any question. When I tell you guys to ask me question and then I'm not even reading. Hello. You guys don't speak Mandinka. You speak Bambara. No, it's not Bambara. And I don't understand you a lot. Why I go back to wearing wigs? I don't know. I'm selling the wigs again, but that's not the only reason, to be honest. It's not like I don't wear the hijab anymore, but I just don't wear it all the time right now. But I don't know. It's not any big reason. It's just I started wearing the hijab so I can be more close to Allah. And like just know Allah more and stuff. But it's always very hard and complicated when it's come to me trying to know Allah more. And it's a long story that I'm not in the mood to repeat today. Some of you already know, but yeah, it's just that, sweetheart, whoever you are, but yeah. What this person is talking about. Oh, you motivate me to wear hijab. Please go back to it. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not like I stopped wearing it, but I don't know. It's okay. This is the problem. Like, this is why a lot of people are scared to motivate somebody or to be like a motivational speaker or something, or just do anything to motivate anyone, because I was watching a YouTuber. There's this American YouTuber, this black American woman, and she was talking about how she was doing like a weight loss video. You know, she's a big girl like me, you know, like, and she was doing like weight loss stuff. And she did a video how I lost 100K. No, not 100K, 100 pounds. And then everyone was just following her and just like love her and like watching her. And then she was really struggling to keep the weight off, you know. And when she started putting on weight, she was so depressed because she feel like she let people down. She started drinking alcohol and going crazy because she's so depressed. Because I'll see if I can share her video. You watch her. I love her. Because she don't know how to come out and tell the people the truth about what she's going through or something. And just people were expecting her to be this perfect losing weight person. And she was so depressed behind her, trying to do like drink this apple cider vinegar, you know, and just water diet or whatever, like eat salad only or whatever, you know, this constant lose weight thing. I can never do that. So I'm too relaxed about my weight. It's not like I hate my weight, but it's not like I love it. I'm too honest to lie to you about that. Some people love it when they're overweight. Well, they say they love it. I hope they do. But it's not like I'm too overweight, but I don't love my weight the way it is. Okay? No, like just love it. Compared to the way I love my, like, who I am inside here. I know who I am here, and I love that. Because I think I'm very strong. No matter how hard it is, I can move on and keep hoping for the best. So I don't love, like, the way my mind is with life. I don't love my weight like the way I love that part of me. Is that even a word? I don't know, but it's not like I hate my weight, like compared to some people, how they complain about how they hate themselves. I'm going crazy, and just, you can see it sometime in them and stuff, and like don't have confidence and stuff. But I think because I have so many other life stuff, like other life problems growing up and stuff, so I don't, have the problem with the weight. I don't have time to think about the weight because I have already other things that stress me. Is that even a word? Hello, says. Trying to find the makeup stuff. That's why, guys, when I'm done with it, I will talk to you guys. I'm in focus properly more. I'll be done soon. Thank you, Malika Juve, and thank you, says. How are you, says? So what happened is, when you do something good, you will motivate people. That's good. That's why we should do something good, hijab or not. But the problem with people also, us human beings in general, even me, is that, but I never really do that. I'm too job brave for that. I'm not a victim of that. I try to look up to people that do good. But one thing I know and I thank God for this, my whole life I know this, is that no human being is perfect. This helped me move on when people hurt me. I don't know whether because I'm too forward. That's why I know this. I don't know. But I always, and I don't know whether because I know that myself, I'm not perfect. I don't fake it, try to be perfect, fake it to be perfect. I'm not like that. For me, however I feel, that's how you see me. So maybe that's why I think nobody is perfect, but some people really do think they're perfect. Like they really do think they're perfect. And they try so much to be perfect. And this is very depressing, okay? When you choke yourself to be perfect, you want to do something, but you can't do it because people will say, okay, I'm not saying you should go and walk naked on the street and saying, I don't care, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that, but you know what I mean. Like, people sometimes just choking themselves to be perfect. And no matter how much you choke yourself to be perfect, people are still going to know that you're not perfect. And sometimes they even know you're faking it, which is even worse. Not any genuine perfect person. So what's going to happen is, because I know this, whenever I copy something from somebody, or whenever someone motivates me to do something, if the something is bad, I will tell myself the truth that no matter how I think this person is perfect, or no matter how I think that whatever they're doing is fine, or no matter how they normalize their behavior, it's not fine. I will tell myself that after I start, even when I already start, because I do start some things in life that I did stuff in life that I learned from other people, or other people influence me. Either I know it or not know it, but they do influence me to do stuff. We're just human. And this stuff, they have good and bad. Some are good, some are bad. But I always try to tell myself the truth and know that whoever these people are, they're not perfect, So if I learn something that is not good from someone, I always have to sit back and tell myself the truth and look at myself, look at my behavior, whatever that behavior is. And then I always visualize, what's the English word, and picture where that is going to lead me in the next 10, 20 years if I'm still alive, and I just back out. I'm very proud and happy about that, the way God made me like that. I love it. So I have to thank God for that every day, because a lot of people don't have that. When they learn something from you, if it's bad, that's them. They're going to live like that for only God knows when. They cannot change. Even sometimes you are lucky to change. You that they learn it from you. Sometimes you're lucky you change and they're still doing it, whatever that is. But when you learn something from someone, especially if this something is to do with God, Now, I know that the God, a lot of our people that are in religion, Allah or not, all of these religion people, I know that they let us down from the beginning, a lot of them. And then we also continue letting ourselves down with the religion. All of these religions, Muslim or not, I know that. But you have to know that when you are doing something good, religion or not, you choose to do something that is good. You don't leave it because the person who teach you it leave it. Or the person you learn it from, leave it. Because that's something good, whatever that something good is. Can't find my eyeliner, but you are the one that is gonna benefit from it. What the hell, man? Where's my eyeliner? Not again, can't find my eyeliner. I know it's easier said than done. Because some people, I'll just use this. Some people, when they learn something bad from you, or something good, they cannot stop it. Just because, you know, you stop it or da-da-da. Because what happens is, you can learn something bad from anywhere, and you can learn something good from anywhere and from anybody. Every human being has to have good and bad stuff in them. It's not everything that your parent taught you is good. It's not every movie you watch is bad. It's not every book you read or every video you watch is gonna teach you bad. But it's also not every book you read is good. It's also not every influencer or every imam or every church person or whatever that is gonna teach you all the goods. They're gonna have bad stuff that they're gonna teach you. This bad stuff could be anything. It could be even making you live in fear. Some of these religious people make you live in fear without them knowing it. It's like they remind you of God all the time and just going crazy. I'm not saying that's bad, subhanallah. I'm hard to understand because I'm too open-minded. So sometimes when I talk to some people, I'll be like, what the hell? That's why a lot of people hate me, because it's not like a lot of people hate me, but I mean, like, a lot of people just can't understand me, and just, especially in my community, people, they're like, what kind of a person is this? They've never seen, some say I'm not Gambian because the way I think and stuff. So what happened is, when you yourself, you want to, okay, because what, for me, life is not just about, you know, going with what this person is doing or what that person is doing. Okay, I know that, haven't said that the community or just any community in general or just humans in general, we do influence each other to do bad things and good things. That's the reality. Especially when it's a bad thing, we influence each other more. It's easy to influence someone with a bad thing than you can influence someone with a good thing. Because the good thing, they always seem harder to do. And the people themselves, us the human beings, we always have reason for not doing the good thing. That's just the reality. So even me, no one is perfect. I have so many questions sometimes and stuff when I have to do something good. Depend on what the something good is, but you know, that's just the reality. So, but when you learn something good from someone or from a book or whatever, you know, wherever you learn it from. Thank you. Just know that this something good, you know, you got nothing to lose when you do it. The hijab is good. The hijab is more than me. It's nothing to do with me. It's more than me. So I influence you and you do it because you saw me doing it. That's good. I'm so proud. To be honest, sometimes I underestimate, what's the English word? Like sometimes I don't know how much I influence people and how much I make an impact in people's life. I wish I know this, like how I should know it. I have to learn this too. Where's my notebook? It's here, but I don't have the pen. Because now I try to take note of stuff that I should take note of. Don't worry, I will not forget it. Most of the time, I don't normally forget things that I say in videos. But I sometimes don't know how much I influence people's life because I'm too laid back with life and too relaxed. But I don't think that I will know it to an extent that I will change and be fake and keep this character so I can keep influencing people to be like that. But in real life, I'm not like that. I will never be like that. I'm too jumper brave for that. I've seen life. I'm too done with life to live like that. Sorry. Not that I hate life. I love life. Maybe that's a wrong English to use, but you know what I mean? Yeah, like I've seen life from a young age. Life cannot do me anything. Like I'm just too done with life. Sometimes I cry because of life, but I'm like, find a bright life. And I just start dancing again. So I cannot like tell people to like do this and do that when I'm not, like a lot of people do. It's very damaging for them and for the people. Because the people that they're faking, for them to be whatever, some of them are struggling like them, but they're forcing them to do it. Me, I know Allah said we should do hijab and, all of these things. I believe in the Muslim religion, no matter what happened, with my story. But I also never seen someone who go and come back. So I don't know whether if, for example, you wear hijab and you leave it or you don't wear it anymore, now you go to hell or you have a smaller house in heaven and stuff. Or you will not drink in the wine sea in heaven. I don't think like that. I'm too laid back and too relaxed with life to think like that. I'm not talking like this, so people that wear hijab to jump over it. No. The hijab is good and it's beautiful and it's unique and it protects you with men and just you save money. If you wear hijab and you really mean it from your heart, you're not just wearing it because of whatever, you mean it. You're so relaxed with life because you don't have to bother thinking that I have to look like this and stuff. It's too bright. So I'm supposed to do, I don't know what, to clear the eyebrows, but can't be bothered. I don't know how to really do like those perfect looking makeup. And I also want them to look natural. So you got nothing to lose when you wear the hijab. And when you're wearing the hijab and you learn about Allah, and you know Allah more, and you pray your 5 times a day stuff, and it's very good, especially in this day and age where I wish I was more close to Allah, to be honest. I hope I will be. I hope I will get there. Because when you have children nowadays, especially girls, even boys, if you can be close to any God and do good, do it. Because the world now is so messed up and so effort, especially for young girls. They're turning them all into sexual material, even the young adults, even the big adults like my age and that. Society and us influencing each other to be like some hopeless sex person. So if you can help your children to motivate them, don't choke them though. Well, do what you like, it's your children, but I'm not going to tell you how to bring them up. I don't choke my children for stuff, strangling them to do stuff. Depend what the stuff is, but not like I leave them like a job every Western woman. I don't do that. But I just don't like choke them, like wear this all the time or do this all the time. But my daughter, when she turned 14 on her birthday, I was like, you cannot dress like that when she was going to the supermarket with my niece. So it's not like I leave them do inappropriate stuff or dress inappropriately or dress It's not them even. It's just my daughter that, is that she's the girl and she's the one that just turned 40. You know how they have friends and they have influencers they're watching. So then sometimes they try to dress in a way you're like, do you know you're too young? You don't want eye on them. You're just trying to protect them. So I do protect my children. But when it's something to do with God or something to do with they don't want to eat this kind of food, or sometimes they talk back at me or whatever, like, or question something. I don't like strangle them or like just fighting. But I used to handle it worse when they do like a Western way of talking to their parents to me. I used to scream like more like, how dare you do it like this? But now I'm more, I can still react to it, but I'm more like, but the influencers, me or not, they really do ruin a lot of people's life, but they also do really good for some people. But what you have to know is that some influencers, why they so perfect that you choose them as your best influencer compared to some jumper have very lay back, I'm your influencer kinda or whatever you call me. It's because they're risking it all for you. They lose their life for you. You should really celebrate them. They cannot do certain things, cannot go certain places, cannot live their real life. Some influencers cannot even divorce because of the people that watch and listen to them. You don't know that? They're in a horrible abusive marriage or relationship and they cannot divorce at all because they don't want you to divorce. Now, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but that's painful and not fair for the influencer. But they're not like I'm a joke. You know me, I don't think I'll ever be this professional influencer, whatever you call it. I don't want to be like that. If you give me now 10 millions, right? And you tell me, I'm a joke, do like this, or like talk like this, or do like this, or develop this character. And you have this for your viewers to be like this or whatever, or see you like this. I will not take the money at all. I will not do it. Not that I cannot do it. I can do it. I can do anything I want to do. Me. It's just I have to set my mind on it. But I cannot do it. It's not because I don't want the money or whatever. It's because I feel like it's not fair for those people and it's not fair for my soul. I deserve happiness and freedom and just to be genuine. And those people, they deserve happiness. Some of these people, you influence them to do something. And after along the line, they either don't want to do it anymore or they just like it's bringing them trouble or whatever. And they cannot leave it because you're telling them not to leave it. I'm not telling no one to keep whatever I influence them forever, even if they don't want it, they say keep it. No. Whatever you ever learn from me, if you feel like you don't want to do it anymore or it's not working for you right now, or you have questions about it, do what you have to do because that's what I will do. So, sorry, doesn't matter about, the hijab or not. This is just life in general, hijab or not, But sometimes you will still see me wear the hijab. So don't think that I don't wear it anymore. Because I still pray, I'm not like when it's 1 o'clock or something, I just jump and pray. I'm still not doing that, to be honest. I told you guys this. I hardly ever do that. It's a bad habit of me over the years. Hopefully I'll get there. The praying is very good. It's like a meditation. Not just you're close to God, but it also makes you to be calm and kind and honest. Hopefully, if you really pray from your heart. I think people that love praying and appreciate God so much, and they get up when it's time to pray and pray on time, and they do wicked stuff or just dishonest and idiotic. When I look at them, I laugh. They're not praying at all. They're just walking out or exercising. They're just like, Because I feel like when you love God so much that you pray on time and you're just so good and holy, then you should put your mind to it properly and respect it properly and stop certain things. Because me, whenever I start praying, you can see it in me. Even right now, you guys can see it a few months ago. Since I started wearing the hijab a few months ago, I start praying and stuff. You guys should notice how I am different compared to before I started. Because you're gonna feel like a hypocrite when you're praying 1 minute and the next minute you're so doing everything that Allah tell you not to do. Who does this? Ah yeah. Wait, let me bring this song back. I love this song. Look who is looking cute. I got the lipstick on my face. Wicked lipstick, find a break. Can't see anything, it's too bright. So yeah, it's like, that's why a lot of people are scared to be motivational speaker or influencer, especially when it's come to like behavior to develop your mental health and to develop to make you a better person in life. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot of people are scared and we need that, especially in our community. We need more people to come out and do that. But a lot of people are scared to do it because they're like, ooh, if I do it, people are going to come and insult me and say that I'm not perfect. And also they're going to be like, I have to then be so good so they can be good. Now, I know that we have to be good, influencing people or not. It's for our own good. Oh, guess who is the makeup artist now? Hi, hello. I will be the worst makeup artist. Can't be a makeup artist at all, guys. Just joking. But when it comes to people learning from influencers, it's very complicated because you have to know that whoever this influencer is and whatever they're influencing you, I just want to go on holiday. That's why I'm wearing this hat. So, excuse me. Hi. The makeup just make my eyes look so different. I mean, I don't know. So, don't think that these influencers, they are perfect. They're not. They're just hiding it. A lot of them are not like you. And if you do something good because of someone, you learn it from someone. Don't stop it because that person stopped it or that person died. Because whatever good you are having from that thing is for you, not for that person. It's for you. Especially when this thing is to do with Allah or God or, religion stuff. The owner of that religion, doesn't matter what religion it is bigger than whoever you learn whatever from. Me or not. I want the heart like this, but it cannot. The afro is so big. I'll just check out this hat right now. Can't be bothered with it. Yeah, if you guys want to order the wig, guys, you can contact me. I have the braiding wig and the afro wigs. They're so nice and soft and beautiful. I know, subhanallah, I shouldn't. They're not my hair, but still, I hope the angels are not going to be mad at me. But, I don't want to be like a same, you know, for me not, for you saying, for you learning the hijab from me and you stop. I don't want to be like feeling guilty or embarrassed because I'm fighting how to not feel guilty all the time. This is very damaging. I feel guilty a lot my whole life. I don't know why. It could be to do with what happened to me growing up, but I don't seem like it though, especially in my videos. So if you think that, you know, if you judge me through the videos, you'll be like, what are you talking about? You feel guilty when you are saying anything you like, but I do. There's so many times I do videos and I am like, and I private it or something, or just, I'm like, oh my God. Because what I've been through make me like, huh? But deep down, I'm like totally different person. Just standing up because of the afro. I shouldn't wear it with the afro, guys. I like it, but it's so big. The afro make it so hard. Come on. I'll just leave it like that, like I'm carrying something. I'm carrying something anyway. But when this is a very important thing, that this question. It's beyond the hijab thing, you know, and stuff. The hijab thing, the hijab thing. Morning. There is a company coming up to start up with, which will enable you influencers to make billions. I invested substantial amount. White eyes. Oh, hello. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Just hi everyone. You need cassava story. I'm not talking about cassava today. Hello, Mr. Uganda. I've not even seen you. Hi guys. Hi. Thank you everyone. I don't talk about cassava all the time. Lot of you guys, I don't know if you're a man, you that is typing this. Me, whenever I talk about the story, the cassava stuff, is to tell the men who have big cassava and thinking they can use it to abuse women or don't know how to zip it. So now the cassava become like a cost to them. It's why I normally talk about it, but I don't talk about cassava stuff and sex stuff just for view. You don't see me? You don't see my face? You cannot read human being. Did I look like someone who can ever do something or say something just for view? To jump, I buried for that. So, lot of people in the society now, they cannot watch and listen to normal human being stuff without sexual stuff or drama. Drama or sexual stuff. That's the only thing they're interested in. And they make a lot of women to be so sexualized, especially in our community. It's scary. Me, I don't care if someone subscribe to my channel or no. Even if you subscribe and you pay me 1 million a month, I'll never just turn myself to some job or sex talk woman for you to be feeling why, I don't know why you like it, but whatever. Anyway, whoever you are, let me go back to this important thing that I was saying. When people learn from people, when it's good thing, keep it for forever, even if this person is dead. It's gonna benefit you, not the person. The most clever people in this world and the most peaceful and happy and successful people in this world. For me, success is not just about money. I don't even call money success. For me, success is when you know how to be happy and how to have a healthy, happy relationship with whoever that you have in the relationship with. This doesn't have to be just like love relationship. Even family members, friends, and the relationship with yourself and the humans and stuff. Well, that's what I'm working on. That's what I think that's what success is to me. So, but some people think success is money when money can actually kill you. They call it success. Money kill a lot of people. Money miserable a lot of people. Some people call money success, but whatever. When we realize that the most happy, successful people in this life, they get to live longer, they get to have happier, healthier relationship, and they have it through learning from everyone, almost everyone that can teach them anything. Even if it's someone walking on the street, junkie or whatever, looking so hopeless, you can learn one thing from them that is good if you talk to them or something. Or they might just do one act of kindness or whatever, and you can just pick that and leave the rest. You don't have to pick the fact that they're junkie, for example, or whatever. So I know the community, we do influence each other to do bad thing a lot. That's the reality. Especially the African community, especially Gambia and Senegal and just the West African countries and stuff. The way we dance, the way we do stuff. Gambia and Senegal is very scary now. It become very sexualized. What's the English word? Wait, my lipstick is like finding bread. Don't know. So I know that, that the community need to do something. The women can do better, especially the women. And the men too. Hi. Thank you, sis. I was doing it just now. I got these eyelashes a long time ago, but I never wear them. They're from... Adi, say hello. You're in the camera. Hi. So what happened is... Yeah, thank you, Adi. So what happened is... I was saying where I buy the eyelashes. Says, I think I get them from eBay. Just let me know if you want them. I can get you some and get it saved. They're not expensive, but they're so cute and natural looking. Hi. And they're so easy to put on, because I don't put on eyelashes quickly. But why the society now is so hard to help? It's not because us the influencers are bad. That's not the only reason. That's half part of it. That is part of it, to be honest. Someone like me, jumping on her barrage, taking up the hijab and then coming back to it and stuff like this. For example, I'm jumping on her barrage with the staffs. Hopefully I'll have staff, but hopefully I will not jump her break, on them in the future, inshallah. I mean jumping her break with the hijab right now, like finding break and then coming back to it and then, But the reality is, our main problem, and this is a problem for all over the world, but I think it's more of the Western people have it. Some of them, I think, and also Africans have it a lot. But now, especially Gambia and Senegal, it's damaging us a lot now. And this is, we're not allowed to say nothing to each other. Absolutely nothing. When you have a family member, friend, and I say this in videos before, even your own children, even your partner, you're not allowed to advise them anything that can help them change their life. For example, when they're heading this direction, or they behave like they're heading this direction, and you try to protect them and put them down to talk, they call you enemy, call you don't like me, call you is my life, make you enemy, until years later, before they find out, when it's too late. Murita Kayulen, Manjara Johanna Digalda. Hey Linda, I love this song. I have to dance this song again, guys. Maam Jaara bu sa suma maam la xamu leen ne. Digal waay Murita Kayulen. Send back a Medina. Maam Jaara bu sa suma maam la. Yeah, guys. So what's damaging us is beyond the influencers, because it's true, the influencers they do a massive part in why the world is like this now, and women in every society, because every society now is changing into some sexual crazy. Adi, your legs in the camera. It's okay, I move it. It's changing the women, all of these societies now, from China to Africa to everywhere. They're changing the women to be sexually harassed and to make the woman some sexual object. They have to dress like that, reveal. The more revealing, the better. If you do video, the more you reveal your body in the video, the more view. It's like someone commenting, "Hi, Royal Rising." Oh, that's the man that always want to marry me, the Mustafa guy. Hello, everyone. Royal Rising, how are you? Thank you. Ami, Mala, Manla Mustafa. Lai, na, Mala. Oh, thank you, Maggie. So the society now, I know the way they are going is not helping us. But what's more damaging is that we not allowing each other to save each other. Because a lot of the people that are damaging us in the society, people like me, for example, like the way I'm going with the hijab and stuff, and just not just the hijab. I think my videos, they're not where I see them coming in the future, inshallah, hopefully soon. But it's still not, I still talk sometime in a way like, I'm like, why are you finding better? You know, like, So I'm still not a good influencer yet, or whatever good influencer is. But I don't want to, I will never ever be a fake influencer. I'm trying to heal my life experience that I don't really like, the part of my life that I don't like, you know. I'm trying to heal it, but I'm doing it for me, for my own good, for my own peace. I'm not doing it for video or for influencing people, but I can use it to help others too. You got nothing to lose. I don't think I'm the only one that have to heal here. Come on, this is life. We all have different things to heal. But I don't think people like me or other people who do even worse, you know, influencing people to be ranchang idiot and stuff. I don't think they're actually the problem, because a lot of them are so lost and they get somewhere that they're there. They're like, this is my life. Fine. But the people that can copy from them and their family members and their friends and people who love and care for them and know who they are can see, for example, that they are influencing or they're changing, can advise them, but they're not going to listen. Our solution is not that to try to get the influencers to change and be good influencers. We cannot do that at all. We can try, but that's harder. Because the influencers, they're just few people among us, you know, who have the gut to kill a camera and be ridiculous or do stuff you shouldn't do or say. Those are not many. Let's just be real. The viewers are more. So the viewers, when one of them pick up this, whatever this thing is, for example, that is not good, you, this person is typing. This person always say he want to marry me. He doesn't know that I'm gonna get married soon, inshallah. So the viewers, when they pick up this kind of behavior, for example, or whatever, from the influencer, and they always gonna have friends or family member or relative, which is family member. Like they're gonna have someone who love them and who is gonna risk it all to try to protect them and tell them that you're changing or you're behaving like you're changing. I call it risk it all, because now whenever you say that to someone, even if they're your own children, they can turn it against you. How many of us now that your own mother can even put you down and tell you that I think you are changing, or I think you have to be careful about A, B, and C, without you even against her? She basically not allowed to tell you nothing. You're against her, argue with her, make her enemy, abandon her, don't even talk to her. You're like, find a bright mom. And then you go a few years down the line, you're like, my mom was right. It's too late. Not to mention when the person is your sister or family member or friend. That's even worse. You try to talk to them, they're like, oh my God, this person is my enemy. They shouldn't say this at all. So then now we are so scared to tell anybody the truth. Now we have these influencers who are like, I'm a job jumper influencers, for example. And then we also have community that you're not allowed to say nothing to no one. Doesn't matter they're a family member or no, they're like a stranger to you. But when they need help, they need you to step up and help them. This is the most confusing part. When they need help, they want you to help them. When you need help too, you want them to help you. But you're not allowed to say nothing to them. Absolutely nothing. When they're behaving in a way or doing stuff or heading to a direction that is not good for them, and you worry for them because you love them, and you talk to them, they turn it negative against you, make you enemy. This is our worst problem. This is what's damaging us. I don't think the influencers are damaging us more than this. The influencers, they're damaging us. But this behavior is more damaging than the influencers. Because the influencer cannot win. Doesn't matter who this influencer is, me or not. We cannot win if people are still human. Bring themselves back to the natural human that we are. Understand that when someone is guiding you through life, doesn't mean they hate you. Now, I know some people over-guide you or just depend who this person is and how they're doing it. But even if you feel like they're over-guiding you I don't think you should still take it as an enemy, especially if they're a family member or your mother or something, or your sister or something. You shouldn't take it as an enemy. These are the people that when you need their help, they have to be there for you. When they need help too, you have to be there for them. But when it's come to time for you to protect them and tell them something about something, you cannot do it. And they also cannot do it. Then they're gonna keep helping, you're gonna keep helping each other forever. Because the things that can bring the help, the things that will cause you for people to help you, no one is allowed to talk about that. So then people will just come and help when they have to help and then shut up. And then come and help and shut up. Who does this? I don't know. I feel like community is going to keep sinking when people are not going to talk about the truth. And people are too afraid of each other because everyone is so sensitive and going crazy. And calling everyone enemy. Hi Mustafa, maa ngi nii rek. Man fam ku ma bëgg a takk Mustafa nga naan. Hello, hi. So it's like that. I think that is our enemy. I hope you, I don't know if you're still watching. Are you still watching? Doesn't matter you're watching or no. I like to explain things, you know, like, because I feel like this was a good question about the hijab thing, but I feel like the community is ruining, sadly. It's really draining. This whole world, to be honest, is draining down. People lacking positivity, people lacking strength and hope to keep moving, people lacking wisdom, people lacking trust on each other. Even though us humans are not perfect, we hurt each other every day. But when someone hurt us, we cannot move on. And sometimes we pretend we move on when we don't. So we hold on to it so much. So, and I learned this the hard way too. Okay? So we hold on to it so much, then when there's anything or whatever the person said or whatever happened, we just go back to what happened maybe before or what we did or what they did. Most of the time we don't go to what we did, we go for what they did, you know, and we don't go for what we did, for example, that lead what they did. Lead to what they did. No, we just go for what they did, and then you will like, no, this person still don't like me. Oh my God, you see. So we have to learn to move on, number one, knowing that no one is perfect. You yourself, whoever you are, you wrong a lot of people in this world, and you're going to continue wronging people. No matter how much you develop yourself, you're still going to make mistake. But if you develop yourself to be better person, you have a lot of self-growth and wisdom. You change to grow into this new person that is the better version of you. Then you will hurt less people and you will do less mistake. That's the reality. But you're still going to do that because you're human. Realizing that is why I have this personality. That's why I'm too laid back with life, because I know no one is perfect. Even the people that faking it that they're perfect, they're not. That's why they're faking it that they're perfect, because they're not perfect. Because you have some people who really do behave and even tell you that they're perfect, make you feel so low, make you feel like they're perfect. It's because they're not. That's why they're forcing you to see that they're perfect and believe that they're perfect. Perfection is not about how you talk or how you dress or what you have. It's who you are here. That is the genuine one, not the fake one. So the society now, people don't trust, we don't trust each other. We don't trust our friends, we don't trust our relatives, we don't trust even our parents sometimes. Because we hold on to little things, but we don't hold on to things that we do. If we were all holding, if we all, may I do this, is changing my life. When we as a human being start holding on to little things that we are doing that is wrong, little things that we do to people that are wrong, little things that we still, little things that we do that is wrong. When we hold on to them and look at them, we will leave people alone. We will know that no one is perfect. But we keep holding on to little things that people did to us, you know, and these people could be anybody, family member, friends. And then we're like, and then we're so angry and miserable. When you're so angry and miserable and you lose hope with life, you can do anything, for anything. then everyone can influence you, Ami Job or not. That's when your life is dangerous. That's when you're sitting in a rocky boat. So it's easy for any wave to just, you see, because you're not solid, you're like, with life. You cannot do that. You just have to relax. Understand that this is just life. It's hard enough, but if you make it harder, holding on to little things and stuff. I wish I know some of the things I know now. Every single day I wake up. For a while now, every single day I wake up, I have new knowledge that is sometimes it's nothing to do with me reading nothing or listening to anybody. It's just popping up because I'm trying to be honest to myself. Every day I'm more honest to myself, you see. Facing my own issues, trying to cure and heal my own issues, you see. Then I still get into trouble sometimes because I'm very protective with my community and my people and even my own children. I'm not afraid to tell them when I see that they're heading somewhere or they're not doing things right. Then people always sometimes on me and stuff. It's not easy, but it comes with this, It comes with being the person I am. But I think that's more damaging to the community. What do you think? Are you guys even getting what I'm saying here, guys? My God, George, that is not our job to judge others. Of course, it's not humans shouldn't judge other humans. That is true. But the problem with the society is that a lot of us, it's like what I was saying yesterday in the video. A lot of us do stuff and then saying, don't judge me. We do stuff or behave like we're doing stuff, whatever this stuff is. And then when someone say anything, we're ready to die. I always don't understand this. You have that in my community a lot. People who dress certain way, behave and talk certain way. And when people call them the name that represent how they're talking and behaving and just how they look and talk and behave, they're like ready to die. If you see how raging these people are, and they go the next day and they even worse the next day. They go and dress like whatever they call them, behave like whatever they call them, even worse than yesterday. And guess what? They're ready to die again when you call them that. So when you behave certain way that people, for example, like when you dress like a Muslim woman, you have your hijab on and everything, okay? And you come to the live video and you say, don't judge me, I'm not Muslim, I'm just wearing this. If anyone that come and see you in the live video, are they not going to think you're Muslim straight away? Come on. Does that mean they're judging you? They're not judging you. You just look like a Muslim woman, for example. How are they going to know you're not Muslim? I know a lot of people that are not Muslim wear hijab, but come on, it's not many. So people normally when they see the hijab, and they see you saying Subhanallah and, stuff like this, some Muslim stuff, they're going to just assume you're a Muslim woman or Muslim person. So how are you going to tell them, don't judge me, I'm not Muslim, and arguing when you dress and talk like Muslim? It's no need to argue, just leave them. Because they're going to continue calling you Muslim because you dress and look and talk like Muslim. That's the reality. Me, this is why a lot of people don't like me. I'm not going to tell you, people shouldn't judge you. People shouldn't judge people. I know, everybody knows that. But they will never stop judging you when you're doing stuff that they should judge you about. So you can keep arguing about them not to judge you. You waste your energy on that. I don't waste my energy there. Don't see me like this there. I know I talk a lot, but it's not wasted. I don't talk about something that I know is not going to happen. Something that I know is waste of energy. And I know it's not the reality. I will not do that. A lot of people now are telling people, oh, people shouldn't judge you. Don't mind them, they shouldn't judge you. A lot of people, including me even, because I'm not perfect also. We do stuff that we make people to judge us. And depend on what this stuff is, And sometimes we take it so personal when people say anything, trying to help us. Sometimes it's not judging, it's just they're helping you maybe to get better. And we call it judge. But sometimes even if it's judge or whatever you call it, it's not all judge that is a bad judge or whatever you call it, Sometimes they're telling you the truth, but depend if they like find a barrier, I don't care, or they're like, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but this and this is what I mean. Depend how they saying it, you know. Like, but us trying to tell us that people shouldn't judge us is not going to help us. That's the reality, because people will judge us. No matter how much you tell us people shouldn't judge us. We know people shouldn't judge us. Everyone know that. But people will judge you. So, if you don't want people to judge you, let them judge you on something that you're born with. It's natural. It's not something that you're practicing. Like, you cannot absolutely do nothing about it. This is who you are. For example, if you're judging me that I have black skin, you can judge me till tomorrow. This is who I am. It shouldn't even pain me because this is natural. But if you're judging me because something that I'm doing, practicing it, you know, behaving like that, dressing like that, acting like that, doing that behavior, and I don't like you judging me, but I get people judging me, even different people judging me, right? Don't you think it's easier for me to behave to the real me that I am claiming to be? For example, I'm saying, I'm not this, don't judge me, I'm not this, I'm that. Behave like that, whatever that is. That's the solution. You cannot keep saying, I'm not this, I'm that, but you're doing this. Do that. Or you just get on with the judging. That's the reality. Because people will never stop judging you. You can waste your energy on telling them to stop. Because you're saying you are the that, but you're not doing like the that, you're doing like the this. This is the problem with the community and the whole world nowadays. But, jokes aside, people shouldn't take this judging or this calling them the that, whatever the that is, if they behave like the that and they say they're not the that, or they are the that, doesn't matter. People should learn and know that. I always say this in my videos. When you choose a certain lifestyle, it has consequences. If it's good or bad, it has consequences. When you choose a good lifestyle, you're still gonna have to sacrifice certain things to be able to achieve that goodness. If you choose easy way of life, which and call it is my life, or this is what makes me happy, or whatever, unhealthy way of being happy, for example, know that it also has consequences. So the consequences are gonna come with people judging you. That's just the chicken chain. That's just a very tiny consequence compared to the rest. That's just a chicken chain. The other consequence that is gonna follow is you cannot count it. I cannot count it. I don't know it. Sometimes it can even lead to death, especially as a woman. When you're losing your dignity, doing it all for a basket. I know our society and our community don't teach us self-value and self-love a lot, like they don't. Because we have the most beautiful women, black women. Our women have beautiful lips, beautiful body, lot of our women. Never mind this potato, I'm your body even. Mashallah, beautiful potato body, you know. So you have all kind of beautiful women in our community. But our community let us down a lot. A lot of us are not being taught our worth and our value. This is damaging more than the influencers. Because if we know our worth and our value, no influencer can move us, not even your own mother. So, but because we don't know this, and then we also develop this attitude of no one is allowed to tell us nothing. Don't judge me, and we call everything judge. Your own mother even. Try to talk to you, you call it judge. Your own mother. Your sister, your relative, even your best friend. People are so fake on each other now. This is why we are like this. Because we are so scared to tell anyone the truth. Even your own children, you're faking it. You cannot tell them the reality. Your mother, your family members, people who when you need them, they'll be there. And when they need you, you'll be there. But they're not allowed to say nothing. This is very damaging. Us human beings cannot lose hope on each other. We have to still remain the natural human we are, trust each other, be real with ourselves, allow people to be real with us. This is the only way we can have genuine relationship with people. When people are too fake, they're afraid to talk. The relationship cannot be genuine. And it's harmful to you and to them. You're supposed to guide each other. Doesn't matter who this person is to you. You're supposed to allow them to tell you the reality without you calling it judge, and you tell them the reality without them calling it judge. Don't you think so? I don't know. I think crazy with the situation sometimes, but that's what I think. I'm gonna go, guys. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Hi, thank you. Bye. I think that's the problem now, especially with the young generation. They feel like they do whatever they like, and you cannot say nothing because they call it judge. Even your own parents, you're like, you're judging me. Because I think the two used to calling everything judge in the media and just arguing in the media. So now they mistake their own family member and parents and people who love and care for them, trying to protect them. They call it judge, like some random stroll that is just commenting maybe on you or whatever. These people are no. These people, they love you, they care for you. They're telling you the truth. They love you. They don't want you to do anywhere, go anywhere, or do anything that is going to ruin you. That's why they're different from a troll that judging or bullying or whatever. But nowadays, because people are so sensitive, it's very sad. That's why people are like, they have no family member. It's like no one have no family member or friend because no one is going to tell you nothing. You're going to have a lot of friends and family, and it's like you have no one because they cannot tell you nothing. They're afraid of you, basically. You see what I mean? Like, they're afraid of you. So I think this is very damaging. But anyway, I'm going to go soon, guys. I'm going to go and I'm going to do TikTok, small 1 minute TikTok video. I'm going to do a couple of that. And then I'm going to go to either go to Sainsbury's or just go for a walk with my son. He said we were going to go for a walk. I don't know. I didn't hear them say dog. He's not hearing me. He have his earphone on. I feel like I'm on holiday. Hello. I want to show you guys the side of my face because you guys only see this part. Addie's laughing at me. I'm not laughing at you. I know, not in a bad way. I mean, like, the way I'm turning my face. Mm-hmm. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. Hi, Awa. So I'm so sorry, this person that was saying that, that I motivate them to wear the hijab and now I'm not wearing it. I'm so sorry, but I don't want to feel guilty about stuff anymore. It's not like I'm not wearing it. Like I said, you see me wear it. But hopefully I'll wear it more in the future. Like permanently even and stuff. And it will be really true. Like I'm very close to Allah. I'm very close to the God why I'm wearing it. Like. So hopefully I'm going to get there. But at the moment I'm finding barrage. So just let me see. But just thank you. Just know that I do feel like I don't want you to be confused about you wearing the hijab because I may influence you to wear it and now she's not wearing it, so you're like, don't do that. This is what I'm worried about, but not like I'm guilty with it. I learned to not be guilty with stuff, to be honest. I live my whole life guilty with stuff. I'm learning to not be guilty with stuff. I need to look after my health, guys. It's very important for me to look after my health. If not, you guys are gonna come here and you're gonna hear rest in peace. I'm not joking. It's no joke at all. So I need to look after my health, and in order to do that, I have to stay away from guilt, worry, and just these little life problems and these little things that can make a big stress. Guilt is very damaging. Make you doubt your worth, make you doubt who you are, and just make you feel unworthy and you're like you're not good enough, or just can really drain you and just weaken you and depress you. As a human being, when we don't feel whole, we are very depressed. So don't allow nothing to make you feel less than. You are perfect. But you are only perfect when you are ready to learn, but you also have to be real with yourself, with life, with your relationship with people. When you are real with your relationship with people, you don't always also judge them when you say they're judging you anyway. When something happens, for example, and they're trying to help you or guide you or advise you as someone who loves you genuinely, it's not all about chocolatey, like a fake laugh and joke every time, sometimes when it's reality, that's when you have to, that's why it's called a relationship or family member, whatever this thing is, okay, or friendship or whatever. It's not just always fake ice cream, and laugh. No, that's like a fake relationship. So when you're real with yourself and with the people, you will allow them to be real to you when they have to. And then you can also be real to them when you have to. You see, and that's going to help your life, help them, help others. You see, so then we can all grow to these amazing human beings that we are. Life is all about growing, healing, growing. Life is not about giving up and be ranchang, or giving up and be idiotic and giving up and just drain and die and do all the things you shouldn't do. No. Life is about picking your shoes, tie them, keep going, moving on to the better you, tell yourself the truth, move on, get better in a healthy way. Life is not about, it's my life and do what you like, knowing that it's not good, you're like, it's my life. But when you need help, when you see the reason why you shouldn't do it, you're like, oh, now it's not my life anymore, I need help, I don't have any family member. Look at my life, look at how I'm suffering, no one helping me. Look at me. How is someone gonna help you when you tell them to find a break when they were protecting you from suffering? And now you need them. You need them now. Now you need them. I thought you say you don't need them. So this is our problem now, it's very sad, to be honest. We're making life so difficult because we sometimes against the people who love us, look at them as enemy because of A, B, and C and stuff. Instead of working on fixing the relationship and getting healthier in the relationship. A lot of us have really unhealthy relationship on each other and our family members and even with ourselves. It's so messy. But we cannot continue to mess it more. We have to learn how to heal it, how to be, with each other, and how to appreciate ourselves and life and relax. It's the only way out, guys. There's no any other way out. Running away from people, staying in misery, is not any solution at all. It's gonna make it worse, especially for you. So I wanted to say this, because this everything linked to what this girl is talking about the hijab. And yeah, when I see issues, I see beyond the issue. This is why whenever I'm talking, some people are like, why is she talking a lot? Why is she explaining all day? I always see beyond just this. Now the cup of water is here. Okay, you have to see beyond the cup of water. See the reason why you should drink it. See, instead of just, just a cup of water. So yeah, I'm gonna go, guys, but yeah. Thank you, and I'm gonna see you guys again. Hi, Mr. Uganda. You like the live? You're welcome. Right, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna do a fun TikTok video. I do like comedy and motivation on TikTok. So if some of you are on TikTok, you can follow me there. I joined it not long ago. But I want to keep it there, just fun and comedy short videos, for there. But yeah, guys, let's just all relax. Life is too short, it's nothing. Do what's genuine for you, but do the right thing. Because it's the only way out, guys. These shortcuts that you're looking at, they're not shortcut at all. Just people that are doing it, making it so short and best because they fake. They're not telling you how they're suffering through this shortcut. They're not telling you how painful these shortcuts are. Or sometimes they've not even seen the results yet. They are on this shortcut going. They're not reached to the destination yet. So they don't know the results. All the things that they will pick up through the shortcut when they get there, when you all meet there. You not meet there yet, so you don't know what their results are, but you're following them already without even knowing where they're going. So don't follow anyone that is doing something bad, me or not. And if you follow anyone that is doing something good, even if they stop it, don't stop it. They only stop it because no one is perfect. Or maybe they're going through something right now. That's why they're not at their best or something, like whatever, So just do you. You are unique. You are special. You own your life. Whatever you do here, you are going to suffer the consequence. If it's bad, if it's good, you are going to enjoy it. You own your life. But remember, your family members and friends, they also own part of your life. Because you need them to motivate you and to be happy with them and to be there for you when you need help. Just like they need you like that too. So remember, they own portion of your life. Allow them to own it. Allow them to protect you when they have to protect you. You also protect them when you have to protect them. Do not be scared to tell them something when you feel like they need to work on this or this. You worry about this with them. Talk to them with love. Talk to them. They will listen. If they're honest and genuine, they will listen. Because it doesn't matter how young you are. You should be able to protect your mother, your sister, your brother, your friend. There's no genuine relationship that is just for laugh and joke and pictures and eat and dance. No. And that's how our relationships are now. That's why the world is crumbling. Your family members, your own parent even can look at you draining and they're afraid to talk. Because when they talk, you say they're judging you. It's my life that, leave me, it's my life that, yeah. And you go in finding break. But then tomorrow, guess when you're seeing the consequences? Who is going to be lonely and sad? You. Who is going to be on drugs? You. Who is going to feel hopeless and feeling like I have no family? You. How are you going to have family when you don't want no one to be your family? Because it's like they're your family, but they're not your family at all. Because they're only your family to make you happy only. They're not allowed to tell you nothing. Now, I'm not saying some family members that are just too draining and going crazy. I'm not saying that. But still, depend who this family member is. Sometimes running away from them doesn't help. Talk to them with love and tell them that, I wish we do things like this because I love you. Or They will listen most of the time. When they're genuine and when they're really nice and kind, they will listen. And you can work on the relationship to get better. But cutting them all together, calling them a hater or calling them judging or whatever and running away and finding break, it's not going to help you at all. Most of the time, your friends that you're laughing with and they just tell you what you want to hear, they're fake, that's why. And they're not going to be there for you tomorrow when you're seeing all the consequences why whoever this person is was talking. You will not see those friends that were pushing you to do it and cheering for you. And even if you see them, what can they do now? It's too late. They cannot take away whatever the consequence is. So know that your friends, they're nice. They're there for you. But know that they are sometimes not telling you the reality compared to this other family member or friend or mother or father or whoever this person is, because they don't want you to say they're judging you, just like you're saying to the other person. Or they might be doing that something that you are doing. So they cannot stop you because they're doing it themselves. Especially when you're young. You both in this group. So how are you going to save each other? They need you in the group. So the other person that is not doing that, they're seeing the wrong with it. because they're not doing it. It's like me when I was in politics. I used to do crazy videos, politic videos, arguing all day about the government and stuff, or arguing with somebody else that, say something to my government or whatever. But now that I don't do it, when people do it, I'm laughing. I feel sorry for them. I see all the wrong. I'm like, oh my God, how they wasting all these hours talking until they cannot talk anymore. Their voice is gone. And the government cannot still do nothing. This is not going to change no government at all. Absolutely no, especially African government. Especially YouTube, Facebook videos and stuff. And they argue with each other sometimes, insulting each other private part and going crazy. And I'm like, oh my God. But I'm even afraid to call them and tell them to not do this, because they'll be like, oh my God, she's hating on me. Oh my God, she's jealous that I do videos or whatever, just, we're too sensitive. No one is allowed to say nothing. It's very sad. We just like some fake humans that just everyone's like, hey, you look nice, you look beautiful. Oh, I like this. Hey, beautiful, well done. Oh. It's like we're in a Barbie movie. It's sad and funny. Who live in this kind of reality, guys? Even your own children, you cannot tell them the reality. I'm like, back me, I'm dreaming. I worry for that sometimes, to be honest, but for the future, the way, especially the youngsters, they're just going about life, doing what they like. No one is allowed to tell them nothing. It's very scary and worrying. Very. So, please, if you're gonna pick anything from this video, pick up these things that I talked about, If you don't have relationship with someone who is genuine to you, try to build it. If you have family members who you look at as enemy, look at them as judging you or whatever when they're trying to help you, or your parents or your genuine friend. Try to not do that. I'm not saying when someone is bullying you and stuff, that's different. But when someone is genuinely nice to you, talking to you with love and care, try to listen to them. They love you. They really do. No matter even if you argue with them before or whatever. That's what genuine relationships are like that. You're going to argue, you're going to fight, you're going to come back together and continue. It's not any genuine relationship that don't have fight. This is what people don't understand. Because genuine relationship is going to have you telling the person how you feel. It's only fake relationship or fake somebody that is always going to be like, The genuine one will always sometimes like, when they're feeling like that. Or just you say something or did something and they react to it and you react and you react. Sometimes you fight, but then after you calm down, you come back. Because you guys need each other and your family and or your best friends or your whatever, So let's just all calm down. If not, this world is gonna, look at the young people, how they're gonna come to this world like this. When people are so fake and sensitive and just going crazy. Anyway, guys, have a good day. I'm going. Hi. Oh, real Stella. Thank you. I don't know how to fake, and that's not. That got me into trouble. Yeah, it does get you into trouble a lot. It does get me into trouble until now. But I try to learn every day. I learn my new lesson, But I will never stop protecting people with people that I have to protect when I have to. They can always call me names or totally abandon me or whatever, but I'll always step in when I have to step in. Especially people that I'm close to. And my videos, I will never fake it. So, but I will try, I will work. It's not try. I don't like to use the word try. I will work harder to heal more and to just be more present, or what you call it, in my videos, like more like, not just for the videos, but I'm healing for me. And as I heal, you guys can see hopefully the progress. So anybody need to heal can also heal. But I know no one is perfect. When people trying to protect you, it's not like they're perfect. This is the problem. When people try to protect even their own children, the children, they're like, you're not perfect, so why are you talking? It's no one says they're perfect. That's why they're talking. That's nothing to do with them wanting good for you. You should want that for them too, and you should be able to tell them, even if they're your mother, you should tell them, Mom, I think this and this, if you do it like this, this and this is better. I know you're a good, wonderful mother, Mom. I love you so much. Why don't you do like this, or just be nice. And the mother will be like, oh, depend who she is. some African mothers and some mothers will still be angry. But me, I'm very laid back. When my children do that, not when they annoy me. When they annoy me and then they're saying that, for example, they annoy you and you're screaming, and they're like, Mom, you're screaming. I will be like, I hope not. But like, if they say like things when you're not angry, that's when you should talk to your parents, especially, or anybody, to be honest. Not when you annoy them, then you're correcting them when they are finding courage. But you can correct even your mother, anybody. Me, my children correct me, and I always take it, and I love that. I love it. So you have to just understand that when you have a genuine relationship, the people are gonna talk to you. Doesn't mean that they hate you at all. But a lot of us like to protect people that we love. Now we learn to shut up, because when you talk, they use it against you, or also they make you to just watch. It's so sad, because some of us, it's like in us, we cannot just watch the damage. It's like we're dying. We want to just see it. Like, please, guys, let's not do this. It's in us. We cannot help it. It's not like we are perfect. We're not. We just cannot help it. I wish some of you know this. We don't know how to just look at everything and just be like, it's not my business. Let them do. It's not my business. It's like we just want everyone to have a perfect life, or be happy, or just not do something that they would regret. I don't know why it's like a cost to someone like me. It is. I don't wish to be like this, to be honest. So it's very painful. People judge you. You lost people. You feel like you want to save the world. Doesn't mean that you're perfect at all. You're not perfect. Actually, for doing that, you're not even perfect. That's why you're doing that. Because if you're perfect, you're supposed to shut up and let people die. It's their business. Why are you even crying when they die? It's their business. But you cannot do it. So please understand that when people trying to help you or try to protect you, it's not that they're perfect. No one is perfect. And don't copy people that are doing bad, and then not to allow people to help you. That's even worse. Don't copy them. But if you copy them, when people trying to help you and see it, listen to them, please. So yeah, guys, listen to people when they see that you're heading to the wrong direction. No one is perfect. We all did the wrong thing before that we learned from someone, like I said earlier on. But for me, life is all about learning to be better and be honest with yourself and drop the stuff that you have to drop and move on to the next. So have a good Sunday, guys. See you guys next time. Bye. Take care. Someone was commenting again or what? Laughing. Bye, guys. Good evening. It's not evening yet. Booba says, bye, guys. See ya. Yeah, just keep going, Stella. If you don't know how to fake it, it have consequences, but just keep going. Don't ever be faking it, because you get into trouble for being real. But learn how to be better, though. Don't do it in a rude, mean way. But don't give up on humans. Keep going. One love, guys. See you all. Bye. Have a good Sunday.